Okay, I think this should be based on the gender. If you have a girl child, they grow faster. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, in
Okay.
terms of their growth development.
Yeah.
So I think a girl child should be from the age of 12,
Okay.
while the male child from 15.
With me is
No, Yusuf.
Mr. Yusuf. Mr. At what point do you think is the right time to talk about sex education with your kids?
I think it should be around 14 years to 15 years.
Yes.
You can educate them through that. You can enlighten them on sex education so that they will be aware of the risks and the danger in.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah, because we need to teach our children sex education. Here with me is T. So okay, what do you think and what's your idea about sex education for kids?
Like, well, I would say like sex education for kids is something that is kind of important. Like, it's good for one to know, this is how you're supposed to be, this is how I used to do this is how I'm supposed to do this, you get. Like, because sex is something that I would say is something that is special, you get, and it's something that is kind of like it's a secret, so you need to be educated on it. Yeah, that's just what I feel like. And it's important for one to know about it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. With me is
Godwin.
Godwin. What year is appropriate for you that you feel is the right time for you to tell your kids about sex education?
All right. Normally, once a child is up to 18 years, I think that is a stage of an adult. But from there, you can start teaching him or her like the right path to follow. Sex nowadays is all about. I don't know how to say it, but little children nowadays are all into sex and the rest. So sex education is very important because a child needs to know more of himself, more of his body count, and normally everybody now addressing naked. This isn't something that is worthy to the society. So every child needs to know more about sex education, and it should be more taught in schools. Yeah.
Here with me is
Stanley.
Mr. Stanley, what age and what do you think about sex education? Like, what do you think of teaching your children about sex education, and what age?
I think kids nowadays should start learning all those things as soon as possible. Like maybe when they're up to 16 or 18, so they will know more about it. So they will know how to control themselves on when they should know when they were supposed to get to do those kind of things. Like they have to know at least in the school self, teachers were supposed to teach children about sex and all of that, and so they will know how to control and when it's right to do something like that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Stanley. And here with me is
Nasir Yakumena.
Okay, so welcome to the show. What year do you think is the right time to talk about sex education with your kids?
Hey, I don't get idea about that. I don't get idea about that.
You don't have idea? You don't. Is it that you don't have idea, or you don't want to talk about it?
Just I don't want to talk about it. That's all.
Okay. So
I'm Munir Banem.
okay, welcome to the show. Right here to teach your child sex education, and if you're open to it, to teaching them.
To teach your children,
Just
to educate your
not practical, like just to educate,
to educate
them, give them
your
ideas
children
about
or your son, like
Yes.
how to sex education, right?
Yes.
Like kind of range of 17 to 18 years.
Yes.
So I can teach my children how they can be able to know how modern life is now, so that they can be social everywhere they find themselves. They can behave the way it is, how like an educated person, not to be behaving like anyhow, to be like unsocial. So I have that plan to teach my children. Even though if I send them to school, if they come back to house, I can teach them a lot. That is it.
Yeah, thank you so much. And here with me is
Ibrahim Muhammad.
Mr. Ibrahim. Mr. At what age do you feel like is the right time to talk about sex education with your children?
Normally, the right time I think is 17, 18.
Okay.
It's 17, 18.
17. But you're open to talking to them about it, right?
I will tell them, I will teach them how to. It's not practical, I think.
No, it's not practical.
By that age, 18 to 17.
Yes. Okay. No, you don't need to be practical. We're not talking about practical. Just to give them an idea. Yes. Yes, that's the essence. It's just to have the knowledge about it.
I'm very sure in that age, 17, 18.
Okay. What's your name?
Abdullahi Ali.
Abdullahi. What do you think is the right year, and what do you think about it?
That for my only I be my picking year. About myself.
Your child.
Like 17 to 20, from 17 to 20 years.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Today's topic is sex education. So, at what age do you think is the right time to talk about sex education to your children?
Okay, I think this should be based on the gender. If you have a girl child, they grow faster. Yeah, in terms of their growth development. So I think a girl child should be from the age of 12, while the male child from 15. The male child, because here's my own opinion. Because girl child normally, we know biologically they grow rapidly.
Okay, but they're all the same. They're children.
They're all of them gender-wise, they're all equal. But in terms of cognitive and everything, they are more.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Here with me is
Hassan.
Mr. Hassan. And what do you think is the right age for you to teach your children, like give them the idea about sex education?
I'll teach them a good thing and to grow up safely, and everything they will do good thing.
Okay.
And I'll teach them how to obey,
okay,
and to learn education,
okay,
and to.
Is it a good idea? Is it not? And how will you go about it?
It's a good idea because of when they grown up, when you too close with them, they will not get chance to be bad children, and they will grow good, and they will be good in your place.
Yes.
Then you will show them the road of education.
Yeah.
Then they will know something bad, smoke everything with their children.
Okay. Thank you so much.